This bike is the first, and to my knowledge, the only supercharged Hayabusa Generation 3 in the world. It makes 380 horsepower. We've had it up to 400 horsepower, but we've dialed it back a little bit just for reliability purposes and usability purposes. But that's 380 horsepower, which is twice what the standard Generation 3 Hayabusa makes. So the idea was, the first time the Hayabusa came out in 1998, it made 180 odd horsepower, and it was like nothing the world had ever seen. It just blew people's minds. The second generation model made 195-ish horsepower, so it was getting more powerful and a little bit more refined, but it still had that raw, aggressive nature about it. The third generation bike, which is this one, came out just a couple of years ago, and it actually made less power than the previous generation, but with all the electronic gadgetry that goes inside it, it made that power much more accessible and more usable. But it still wasn't it lost some of that raw edge that people were asking, that people were looking forward to seeing. So the idea behind this bike is to build the Hayabusa that Suzuki didn't build. I've ridden loads of bikes that make in excess of 200 horsepower. This is by far and away the fastest, craziest, most mental, mind-bending thing I've ever ridden. If you go to superbooster.com, there's a website dedicated to the bike, and you can find out all the details about it there, and how to buy one, how much it's going to cost, and how you can customize it as well to your liking. This is the first of hopefully 40 bikes that are going to be built. TTS Performance are the guys who are building the bike. At the moment, it's for sale only in the UK and parts of the US and parts of Europe as well. So for interested parties, get in touch with the guys at TTS Performance. The details are on the website. That's www.superbooster.com.